This quick mist is different.
How so?
Like it's fortified for protection. I can see. I should take over.
You have no business here. Off with you.
Elizabeth,
I remember you. The Banisher from New Eden Town.
Starzy
When
znajomi.
we met, I thought you alone. In truth, a ghost walks with you.
Aye. Invisible. Indivisible.
You should not be here.
you are bound to the world of the living. Why is that, do you think?
You should go.
Elizabeth O'Hara, right?
Yes, and that is my business. I'll mind you to tend to your own. Stay away from my sister. Stay away from Mary Claire. Leave us. You have no business here.
Make a run for it!
Elizabeth cares. Deeply.
I think so too. There's no malice here.
Perhaps something around this cove will tell us about this Mary Claire.
Wiesz.
Weird. She seems hostile, but also tries to guide us towards something.
Already able to control wisps. Her ghost grows strong fast.
Dziennik z wierszami, bla 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 bla.
Shreds of a memory linger here.
Hí mi seo mar húne níos.
Za każdym razem inne zaklęcie powiem.
You could have stayed home to write.
How's your leg? Still crippled. Besides, I needed air, and I like it here.
I know you like it here.
Elizabeth! Are you all right?
Yes. Wait. No. My necklace is gone.
Necklace,
Mary
okej.
Claire is our ghost sister.
Mary Claire is hobbled. Her sister must have done the chores.
They seem very happy indeed. Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
Not a word, not a yearning, and yet the leaves of every tree whisper thy name away.
Mhm.
You used to write me poems.
If I remembered it, I'd not admit to it.
Okej.
This on your side.
Lol.
I feel something close.
Lód. Może tu będzie ład.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
She is the leaf brightening upon the breeze.
Did you feel that?
How did it go? The light in your eyes.
The warmth in thy eyes.
You do remember.
Dowcipniejszy. O was. Popiszę i piszę te. Maluję jakieś rzeczy. A jeszcze tu opierdolimy stodołę.
Something has me. Wards. Missed me?
Always.
Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
Co tu mamy? Ale maty jak kurwa. No, idziemy za ogniem.
An echo whispering to me.
Tu wyje.
The dainty sparkle of Helios's lamp shining through the space of each quivering branch.
Fleeing island and an unwanted marriage. They risked much. It was a brave thing to do.
Mhm.
It was so romantic. Go on, say it.
The warmth in thy eyes in the dark of the night. The sparkle in thy voice. In the depths of my heart.
I was right. It was terrible. And I still like it.
Co tu
Echoing
jest?
chorus across the sea, there's a storm when you sleep. Our joined souls usher in the unspoken.
Wiersze. Ten wysiołek z wygrawerowanymi imionami. Moja, ty. Aha, a ty.
Moira Tynan. Have we heard that name before?
We have now. And we found our tie.
Officer.
Who is Moira Tynan?
No. Please, leave it alone. Leave it be.
A spirit stamped this place with its presence and left a trail. There's another trail. This way.
Mhm.
Traces seem to linger. Let me.
Mhm.
A spirit stamped this place with its presence and left a trail.
Mm.
Can I tell my arse from my elbow? Love poems, fortified quick mist. She's a fiercely protective ghost.
That gives her power. We should take care.
You trespass here. Leave us be.
Nie ma. Dawaj złoto.
We can't do that.
Please. We are just like you.
You care for your sister. 'Tis clear you've no wish to harm her.
Do you?
No. But I will if I have to.
Mhm.
Did the fever take you?
Inevitably, yes. I, and I alone, had long accepted it. Leave us be. Leave Mary Claire alone. Leave us.
She's strong and defensive. The sister, Mary Claire, should be nearby. Look for a house. Oh, there. Anyone home?
No visitors today.
I'm a banisher. Perhaps I may help.
If you would help, then banish yourself, you unholiest of practitioners. Get off my land!
Unholy practitioner. That's a
Unholy
first.
practitioner.
Let's try to find something useful outside of the house then.
Wejdziemy. Oknem wejdziemy. A duchem tam jest. Może chodzi o ten dom. Jezus. Bo ten dom spadł, może drzwi będą otwarte już, a?
This is from the past. Waiting to be heard.
I see the apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Do you recognize the verse?
No, but I see spectral stains enveloping the building and blocking the door. How did the poem go again?
I see all the milk you sifted this morning. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see all its freckles braid onto your clogs. From across the meadow, or so I believe. I see the curds that you plucked from the whey. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see the colander resting in the hay. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Jest.
I feel an echo ringing, like a hum.
I see the cheese you stir for me and my sins. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. Oh, please do gift me this mouthful of mercy, so the mournful morrow cleaves.
Jest, no.
The thread is gone.
Znaczy, że mogę wejść do hacjendy?
By the hearth, the bed is made, the goose is cooked, the bread is
Oż te
baked.
wiersze mi wykończą, kurwa. Ej,
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
to niebezpieczny taki ogień w hacjendzie.
This letter says Mary Claire got married. In Ireland.
But they're here in New Eden. Wait. Of course.
Nie jest Mary,
This
no.
isn't Mary Claire.
Moira Tynan was betrothed to some fella. Moira fled with Elizabeth to avoid the marriage.
Mary Claire isn't Elizabeth's sister. It's a pretense to allow them to be together. We know Mary Claire is not who she claims to be. We know you're not sisters.
Enough. Leave her alone now. She doesn't deserve any trouble. Leave us be.
They were in love. Their love binds them together yet. I hear it. It happens.
Let's go have a wee chat with them.
No jest duchem, przecież widziałem przez
A
okno.
ghost in love is a force to be reckoned with.
I believe you. Oh there, Moira, Elizabeth. I wish to help you. Will you talk to me?
Be off with you, Scotsman.
Moira, I only wish to talk.
Ona żyje. Czemu ducha widziałem z tyłu? Za budynkiem, czy przez okno?
You shouldn't be here.
Nor should you, Elizabeth.
Who are you?
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. He is also the man I love.
How do you two... I don't understand.
A long story. As is yours, I'm sure.
Our predicaments are similar. Each only wants to protect the other.
Then walk from this house, never to return. Leave us be.
We could do that, but Moira will die.
How dare you? What do you want?
People here, well, let's say they lack understanding. How did you keep up the charade? Where did you find
Peppa Pig.
Fight. We know what they did to the schoolmistress. We know what they do to free women. We took our place amongst them and acted as if we were them. Harshness was the facade behind which we could live.
A false face to the world so we could wear the truth at home. Pretending to the outside world is one thing, but you can't pretend to yourself.
How did two such free-spirited young women end up so far from home? How did you meet?
We were neighbors in Ireland.
Elizabeth, don't. The other settlers.
It's time. Someone must know of us. Someone must remember us.
Your love is precious. You wanted to
Pamiętać
live.
też, musi nas pamiętać.
I
Czemu
understand.
musi?
I doubt you do.
What worries you about the other settlers?
They're Puritans. If them bigots knew about us, they'd chase us from the colony. Or worse. Much worse. To the world, we were sisters. Faithful, devoted, and inseparable. A man come courting Elizabeth was also courting me. Bad leg and all. None stayed. Now, I'm a crippled young woman alone. No family, no money, no position. Marriage to a man may be all I can hope for. But it shall not be happy.
So you grew up together?
Our families had business. Moira's dad worked the sheep farms, mine traded wool.
I was 16 when my leg broke. Doctors said I'd not walk again, that the shock would likely kill me. I showed them. I went to the O'Hara's to learn the wool trade. We grew together. We grew to love each other.
And when they pressed you to marry, you fled here.
I'd not belonged to another. It was Liz or no one. New England meant we could be whoever we wanted to be. And no one would know different.
You have loved each other. A love so great not even death could tear it from you. But Elizabeth, you must realize that you are feeding on Moira's life to continue your own flicker of existence.
And what of you? Does the same truth not hold? Are you not hurting him by staying?
We find other ways for Antea to feed. Banishers, remember?
Show me how. That's your choice and I want the same.
It's not that simple. Us being banishers is the only reason why Antea can be fed.
And it has its limits. What do you think, Elizabeth? Do you wish the haunting to endure?
Am I really killing her?
It will seem like you aren't at first, but she will wither slowly and then all at once.
Her life is a gift. I don't wish to hurt her.
I can't do without her, not here, not anywhere.
There's a haunting here. We're ready to bring it to a close.
Dobra. No
Mighty
mercy.
Tynan, I believe you'd do anything to bring your beloved back.
You're right. I would.
Well, here's the thing. I'd do the same for mine.
O nie.
Wait. You can't. You can't mean to. Don't touch her.
I'm sorry.
Moira! I'll get you. I'll get you both.
No chyba nie. Mam pukawkę. A ja myślałem, że to jest dobre zakończenie. Myślałem, że ona chce umrzeć. Ale mówię, że jest nieszczęśliwa i tak dalej. Kulawa, jeszcze nie ma pieniędzy. Co robić? Już weszłaś. Mówię, że na zdrowie. Same wiesze, kurwa. 0 złota.
Right.
She was doomed anyway. I'm fine.
Prawda w sumie. Mówię, że nie ma pieniędzy, że umiera. Tamta by jej nie zostawiła, tylko cały czas by żerowała na niej. Efekt był ten sam. Chyba safe. Koniec. Już późno jest. Dobra. Nic.